No Centro de Investigación en Nanomateriais e Biotecnoloxía Cimbio, cofinanciado con fondos FEDER, hai xente traballando para que as luces LED teñan un maior contraste e cores máis puras. Este é o proxecto que está levando a cabo o Grupo de Física e Química de Materiais deste Centro de Investigación da Universidade de Vigo, que busca o desenvolvemento de luces LED quirais que poden aumentar a eficiencia da luz emitida sen necesidade de polarizadores adicionais, o que pode ser beneficioso para a eficiencia enerxética.
This project is about generation of chiral light from perovskite nanocrystals, which are not really chiral. So we use chiral substrates, which are chiral metasurfaces, and this has a chiral property, but whereas our perovskites are not really chiral. So what we did is that, so we bring these achiral perovskites close to chiral metasurfaces, which are made with different materials, and then they see each other. Let's say the perovskites, as it is close to the chiral substrate, this perovskite sees that, okay, this is a chiral, so I should now behave, we should be friendly this, let's say, put it in a simple way. So then it starts to behave like, it starts to emit a chiral emission, which was not a chiral when it was far from this substrate.
A quiralidade é unha propiedade xeométrica que se dá na natureza e que fai que un obxecto non sexa superpoñible coa súa imaxe especular, algo similar ao que acontece coas nosas mans. Os nanocristais de perovskita de aluro de chumbo son estruturas cristalinas con propiedades ópticas destacables, como unha alta eficiencia de fluorescencia. Ademais, modificando a súa composición, pódese modificar completamente a cor deste tipo de nanocristais.
Pasando dende cores máis azuis, pasando polo verde, amarillo, ata vermello. Únicamente modificando, por exemplo, o halóxeno que forma parte da súa composición. Neste proxecto en concreto, o que fixemos foi conferirlle unha forma quiral mediante un molde a unha fotorresina, a cal cubrimos cun material que é a titania, que este material favorece a extracción de luz mediante unha mellor interacción de luz e de materia. E logo, enriba destas estructuras con forma quiral, o que fixemos foi añadir as perovskitas.
We tried to study how efficient this chiral emission and whether we can tune this chiral emission by tuning the substrate. Each substrate has a different resonance property. Let's say one specific substrate is resonant with one color, so maybe there is another substrate that is in resonance with other color. So we have to play with the substrate, chiral substrate, and according to the emission color of our perovskites, and we bring them together to see whether we are able to generate chiral lights with different colors, ranging from blue to green to red. So, and by combining substrates of different materials, you can also generate multiple colors at the same time. So this is a general overview of this project.
As aplicacións prácticas deste proxecto son moitas. Por exemplo, nos televisores cuánticos, a luz emitida normalmente non está polarizada. Non obstante, para pantallas de alto contraste como dispositivos 3D, un certo nivel de luz polarizada é fundamental. Aquí, a luz quiral tórnase moi valiosa, xa que se pode axustar para varios estados de polarización, eliminando a necesidade de filtros adicionais, mellorando a calidade visual das pantallas e ofrecendo unha forma máis eficiente de utilizar as emisións de luz.
Compared to the classical quantum dots which are being used in televisions, these quantum dots have even more benefits, meaning that they are more easy to synthesize with very high color quantum efficiency, and also they are easy to tune the colors. By changing the halide composition from chloride to bromide to iodide, you can get a very nice strong emission from blue to green to red, all the colors, just with a very simple ion exchange reaction. So imagine now you have an emitter that itself generates a polarized light. You don't need filters. So then you can save a large amount of energy. So imagine the number of display devices that we use in our daily life. Imagine how much energy we are going to save if we are able to develop an efficient LED that can generate a polarized light, either it is linear or circularly polarized light.
Este equipo de investigación recalca tamén a importancia das sinerxias e da colaboración entre países.
In this paper, we actually collaborated with Agustin Mihi, who has an expertise in making these metasurfaces, chiral metasurfaces. So we have very good synergy, and we also published several papers previously. We joined with several other groups, and we obtained an EIC Pathfinder grant. This grant is focused on developing chiral metasurfaces for making chiral efficient LEDs. So in this project, we wanted to make metasurfaces made of different materials. For instance, from our side, we work with perovskites, and the group from Italy works with classical quantum dots, as I mentioned. And then also there is a group in Spain who works with organic semiconductors. You might have heard that organic OLEDs, for instance, the classical TVs in the past. So these organic materials also very promising for display applications. So we made a team, and we got this Radiant project. So in the next 3 years, we are going to develop different materials and their metasurfaces, and we are going to test their efficiency for generating chiral LEDs.